So what'd you like and what you didn't like about what you saw tonight?
There was nothing really that I didn't like. My kids fought, and that's what we talk about: fight for every ball, fight together. They got the skills. I think we kept the ball. We created opportunities several times. We took very dangerous shots, and you can ask for more. We went down a player, and they fought. They didn't give him anything, and that was, it was a few minutes there. So it's good. It's good performance right now. So.
When it comes to tournament games like this, do you ever think about what happened in the last year's tournament when you think that you got knocked out of, semis? Do you ever think about that, or is every time it's a new game and you think about it that way?
And move on. And you go one game at a time. We don't think about championships. We don't think about anything. We're not going to think about championship Sunday. We think about that game. Let's fight to win this game, and then we'll see what happens. It happens to be the championship, fine. We'll take it, but we got to win the game. That's the mentality. That's what we did. We play every game, although this is the last one we play.
Yeah, speaking of Sunday's game, you tied SMU in the regular season. How do you feel like that matchup is going to go down?
They're very good. They're a good team. They're very well organized. They're well coached, and they got some good players too. They're a good team together. So it's going to be. There's no easy games.
What do you think is going to be the toughest part about that game?
I think they're very good on the air. Very good on the air. And they gave us a really hard time down there. I don't think we had a good offensive game against them down there. Where, travel and all that. But we defended well. So we didn't give them anything. I mean, they had a lot of opportunities, but we didn't give them anything.
Does it make it easier playing at home?
Of course, it's of course it's easy. Home advantage, yeah, it's always, yeah. But the game at this point is, we have to do what we've been doing all season. That's all. Go and fight to win.
What are your thoughts on the red card on Kristen?
The way I saw it, I think she didn't really. It was not a intentional thing that she did. I don't know what he saw, but I thought she's moving her leg to move out, and he thought that she's trying to. And it wasn't. I mean, what happened? Did she do? I mean, one is to kick somebody like that, and the other is to lift your leg like this. I mean, come on. And the other kid is getting shoved over here. You can break your neck. You can break your back. That's where I got really pissed. That's not acceptable, because she intentionally went to hurt the player. That, Kristen, that was a toy, like a little.
I just have a question. There's a lot of spotlight on your offense, but could you talk about your defense this game and this season?
And Emily is great in the back. Tori is great. We got those two very qualified, very, very mature players, and then we got Giggs. She's a fighter. She's not going to get anybody through her. And Giggs and Heidi, very good. And then Kristen is very good soccer player coming out. So with Tori and Kristen, we got good soccer sense, and the other two, we got two really big-time fighters. And then, of course, you got Emily, which is, you can't beat her. So.
Coach, you experimented with your lineup a little bit all season. Heading into the conference final, do you think you know your best starting 11?
Right now, we'll see. I mean, we know that the defense now, we have to find somebody because Kristen cannot play, but I think Alana has done well there. So probably Alana, Reagan, they can play there. So, and then we bring somebody in the defensive mid. We'll see. Either Alexa and see what happens.
Felt when your goal went in today?
It felt really good. I mean, took it down the line a couple times, didn't really get shots off, so I just looked up and saw the opportunity, and it was nice to win it.
So how is this run to the final compared to the run in 2014 you guys won?
I mean, it's going well so far. I think that this was a tough game, as it was that year too. So we just got to stay focused and go into it and give it everything we got like we did that year.
It was a real tough matchup against SMU during the regular season. How do you think you're going into the game on Sunday?
They're a good team. They're really good. Since 2014, they've grown so much. They're a completely new team. So, we're going to give them a lot of respect, but not be afraid of them. And we're on our home field, so that's good for us, and we'll come out strong.
What do you think is going to be the toughest part about that game for your team as a whole?
I think just making sure right from the first whistle we're going as hard as we can, and just connecting passes, keeping possession, and getting our shots off.
How's the mentality change once you get into a conference tournament?
It's just the fact that if you lose, you're done. That's always in the back of your head, and there's no guarantee that we're going to make NCAA. So just knowing that you have to win, it changes the game a lot.